In the last day, I've noticed a lot more aimless bees, kind of lazily coming in and out of the hive, just kind of floating around. I'm actually seeing them buzzing all around the house. I think we have hit the end of the nectar run for sure. And they've just got nothing to do right now. It's probably time to move the recycling bin. Thirsty for sugar. There is a good 20 yards between the hive to the back of the deck. But we still see the bees come flying out of there. You know, they have a 10 to 15 foot flight path, so they get to about here before they start going up or going off into the side yard or going around the house. It's really hard to see on the camera. Of course your eyes are better. But they come zipping right out and zip out this way, and then they'll go up or they'll go to the right or to the left. A lot of the time you look out here into the side yard and you can just see them zipping in and out. I can see them coming in from over in the tree line across the yard. So as the weather's gotten hotter and there's less and less flowers, the bees are coming up here on the porch more and more. Maybe once a week we have to get a bee out of the kitchen. So that's something we're definitely thinking about as summer goes on and we're starting to plan for next year's bees. You know, if we split that hive, does it go back in this corner? Does it go over by the shed? Does it go in the far corner by the neighbor's house? Do we try and do a little nuke box and move that over to the farm? I know we do have an option of putting something right in front of the hive that would cause the bees to come out and fly immediately up or right or left. But then I can't see the bees from the house. That's one of the nice things about having a backyard hive, is keeping your eye on them. Just one dumb bee. I came out this morning and this little lady was sitting in the cat door. We'll put her outside. We've had weather all over the place this week. We've had some cool days and we've had some hot days. And today is one of the hot ones, and you can see the ladies fanning, concentrating that nectar down into honey. I was out here yesterday and I really just wanted to peek into the hive. It's been a month since I put this honey super on the top. I just wanted to see what they were doing. I popped open this top cover and lo and behold, but 2 hive beetle larvae and a hive beetle. So I got rid of those, but that means I need to do some trapping and get rid of those varmints. So we're gonna pop this cover open and see what there is to see. Do a little more peeking with a hat on today. Right off the bat, no larvae, no beetles, and not a lot of guard bees. I spoke too soon. There's one. Gross. I've also had this inner cover on this way. I'm gonna flip it today. I think that's the correct way. I think the bees can't get up onto this top layer, so they're not able to kill any hive beetles or anything that gets up there. I do see one hive beetle stuck in the Swiffer. And here's two more. We're gonna take care of these guys, get rid of them. Up here in the honey super, you can see they did lots of propolising. There's bees up here. That is about all that has happened. I don't see any built out comb. So I'll pull out a few more frames, but that's nothing. Oh, I think I'll actually do two things. I'm gonna pull one frame out of this top box, but I'm gonna leave it on here. I'm gonna see if they'll draw it out. I don't see any hive beetles in there. I think if I flip over the inner cover, that will help them to fight the hive beetles off. You know, I see lots of bees up here still, so I don't think it's a population issue. So I think that's my plan. All right, so lots of activity. I'm pulling one frame out of this, so it'll be a 9-frame honey super. And we'll leave it on, see if they can do anything with it, see if they want to. You know, I do wonder, I see the bees all over these frames, but like I said, they haven't built at all, you know, they haven't drawn this out a bit in a month. There hasn't been a big nectar flow on, but I would have expected some sort of wax building. I don't know if it's that they don't like these foundations. You know, they don't feel very waxy. You can kind of see there's you can see the propolis build up. I don't know, maybe that's the problem. Maybe they don't like these foundations, and I can coat these in wax and drop it back in. Maybe they'll like it more. That might be an experiment to try with that wax I've been processing. All right, grab the inner cover. Since we're out here, we're going to take a look at the, I don't even know what you'd call this inner board. We are just rife with hive beetle larvae. They are all over here. I don't know if you can see the little worms wiggling around, but we are obviously in a pretty serious hive beetle territory, so we're gonna see about getting some traps ASAP. So I'd say that is a lot of bad news. The hive beetle problem is even bigger than I thought. You know, I saw one of those a couple months ago in a video. I should have done something about it right then. I shouldn't have let it wait. And they're not doing anything with the honey super, so I probably just need to get rid of that, let the bees be a little more concentrated, and hopefully they can fight off the hive beetles that way. So we've got some work to do next week, fighting the hive beetles. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to join the hive and leave me some pollen in the comments. Thanks for watching BeexDad. And tonight's homework,